3 Super Dangerous Dogs of Turkey. Turkey is home to several powerful and fearless dog breeds known for their strength, size, and protective instincts. These dogs, often used for guarding livestock or property, can be extremely dangerous if not trained or handled properly. In this article, we explore the most dangerous Turkish dog breeds, highlighting their origins, characteristics, and the reasons why they command both respect and caution from dog lovers and professionals around the world. Number 1. Anatolian Shepherd Dog. The Anatolian Shepherd Dog is a remarkable shepherd's guard dog of ancient lineage. It is a large, formidable working dog with a self-sufficient temperament. Such dogs are found throughout the Anatolian plateau of Turkey. Historically, since Babylonian times, there was a breed of large, strong dogs. They were variously employed as war dogs and for hunting big game such as lions and horses. Some spectacular examples can be seen on the very well-preserved reliefs in the Assyrian rooms of the British Museum, London. The breed has evolved over the ages and is now well adapted to suit a specific set of circumstances. Of these, the most formative are the climate, the people's lifestyle, and the job assigned to the dogs. The climate of the central Anatolian plateau of Turkey is continental. The average elevation is 3,000 feet, 1,000 meters, above sea level, surrounded by mountains 5–10,000 feet, 1,600–3,000 meters, high. The summers are hot and very dry. In winter there is prolonged snow and the temperature falls well below freezing. The dogs stay out all the time whatever the weather may be. They are not confined to the plateau alone, and imposing specimens can be found wherever the population relies wholly on grazing. Settled, semi-settled and wholly nomadic pastoralists and farmers sparsely populate the Anatolian plateau. The divisions between these people may become somewhat blurred due to the variability of the rainfall. In good years, bumper crops of wheat are grown and there are storage problems. In dry years, the whole population of an area falls back once more on their flocks for sustenance. These flocks are predominantly made up of tall, rangy, fat-tailed sheep, with some silky-haired goats. Also camels may be present. Many people own donkeys as well. Grazing soon exhausts the sparse natural vegetation of the steppe, so the flocks travel great distances at times. Often they have to seek higher and even higher ground in summer, till the early snows drive them down again. In this lonely roaming life, the dogs are often the shepherd's only companions for long periods, with not a tree or rock for shelter in all weathers. The shepherds can be seen standing leaning on their crooks, wrapped up in fabulous thick wool felt cloaks that keep out heat and cold, dust and rain. Turkish sheep bunch together naturally and have little if any inclination to scatter, an adaptation perhaps to the various predators about. These include wolves, eagles and the very common jackals, and of course sheep stealers and cattle thieves. There is also a large species of wild cat in the southern mountains called the Taurus lion. The dogs do not herd the sheep but patrol around them, often seeking higher ground to get a better view and a breeze. The sheep tend to follow the shepherd and the dogs patrol the ground ahead, checking out every bush and irregularity of the terrain for potential trouble. Should they notice anything, even a moving car, they will silently at first split up and converge upon it from all sides at great speed. These ambush tactics are inborn and quite fascinating to watch, an unforgettable experience to be so treated. Number 2. Akbash Dog. Akbash in Turkish means white head. In contrast, there is also Karabash Dog, which means black head. The Akbash dog is found in rural country, serving as a livestock protection dog in Turkey for millennia. The lifestyles of Turkish rural villages has not been influenced by modernization. The villagers still need to dig wells, herd their sheep, protect the flock from wolves and bears, remove wool with handheld and non-electrical shears, bake bread in an open hearth, and so on. In many ways, the style and pace of life are similar to what must have taken place hundreds or even thousands of years ago. The dogs in this rural setting have many of the ideal characteristics of a typical Akbash. They are usually calm, with a keen protective instinct for flock and property. However, Akbash dogs in Turkey are never allowed in the house as pets. Eastern Turkey, where many Kangal or Karabash dogs can be found, is quite dry. The Anatolian plateau has alternating areas of abundant water and arid. Therefore today in Turkey you can find some villages with Karabash dogs, and other villages with all-white Akbash dogs. There is more than color separates Akbash dogs from Karabash dogs. Akbash dogs tend to be smaller, and more variable in size. The sighthound side of their ancestry shows more readily. Karabash dogs have more of the Mastiff influence, and hence are usually larger. The physical and temperamental attributes of the Akbash dog reflect both Mastiff and Gazehound origins. They have the size, power and protective nature of Karabash or Kangal. Great care should be taken that the breed standard not be used to develop any extreme. The Akbash dog is the result of centuries of natural selection as a guardian of livestock. In addition to its numerous physical attributes and stable temperament, the breed displays an exceptionally well-developed maternal instinct. The Akbash dog is completely dedicated and devoted to its owners and any animals in its charge. These dogs possess intelligence and courage, making them natural guardians. Their independent nature allows them to respond swiftly and without guidance in an emergency. Their loyalty and protective instinct make them ideal home and estate guardians in addition to their more traditional role of guarding livestock. Due to their strong maternal instinct, Akbash dogs begin to bond to other living creatures at a very early age. They have been known to form strong attachments to sheep, goats, cattle, horses and other livestock, to poultry or exotic birds, and other animals, and of course to people. Once bonded, even without specialized training, the dogs will not hesitate to come to the rescue of their charges if they think they are in danger, even at the risk of their own lives. Protected animals often show great trust and loyalty to their canine guardians. Number 3. Turkish Boz Shepherd. The Turkish Boz Shepherd is a rare and ancient livestock guardian dog originating from the Anatolian region of Turkey. This impressive breed was developed over centuries by nomadic tribes who relied on the Boz to protect their herds from predators such as wolves, jackals, and bears. Unlike other Turkish guardian breeds, the Boz Shepherd is known for its calm, stable temperament and powerful build, making it highly effective at both guarding and coexisting with livestock. Boz Shepherds are large, muscular dogs, with males typically weighing between 120 to 150 pounds, 54 to 68 kilograms, and standing 27 to 35 inches, 69 to 89 centimeters, at the shoulder. Females are slightly smaller but still retain a strong and sturdy frame. Their thick double coat provides protection from harsh climates, and their coloration is usually fawn or light tan with a black mask. One of the Boz's most notable traits is its gentle and intelligent nature. Despite their intimidating size, these dogs are deeply loyal to their families and are known to be affectionate, especially with children. They are highly intuitive, independent thinkers, capable of making decisions when guarding livestock in remote areas without human supervision. Calm and composed, they rarely show aggression unless truly provoked or when their territory is threatened. The Turkish Boz Shepherd is a true symbol of strength, loyalty, and natural guarding ability, ideal for experienced owners who understand the needs of working guardian breeds.